Alright guys, today we are on lesson 14. Lesson 14. Alright, let's check out the table of contents. Alright, we can see that lesson 14, so we're moving on from multiplication and we are dividing whole numbers. So the next 4 lessons are going to be dividing whole numbers, and we're going to start out with division and word problems. Alright, so we're doing word problems, guys, so we always need to use our problem solving strategies. And let's go ahead and check it out. UPDC. Understand the problem. Plan what to do the problem. Check your work. I can't tell you how important this is, guys. So basically, when you understand the problem, you read, visualize, and think what's going on in the problem. We identify what is wanted. We see what is given, and we see what is needed. Needed information in order to solve the problem. Alright, then we go to restate the problem. We're ready to plan what to do. So choose a strategy, guys. Many different strategies are working backwards. Look for a pattern, create table or organized list, guess and check, solve a simpler problem, draw a picture or a diagram. So using a bar model is a great way to do this. And then we solve the problem. Always set up an equation with a variable, your unknown value. P is our unknown value here. This is our variable. We need to solve for P. And then after you do the problem, you then need to check the problem, guys. Does my solution make sense? Is it logical? Use your common sense here, folks. Is my solution reasonable? Can I solve it in another way? So when you go back to check your work after you've done the whole test and you come back and check it at the very end, is there another way I can solve this problem? Alright guys, let's read the directions. Use a strategy of your choice to solve each problem. Alright, so today we have a total of 9 problems. Let's get to number 1. Alright guys, number 1. Let's look at our problem solving. We need to understand the problem. We need to read, visualize, and think. Identify the wanted, given, and needed information. Restate the problem. Alright, so let's go ahead and read it. There are 5 times as many tulips as roses, rose bushes in the garden. There are 15 tulips. How many rose bushes are in the garden? So we have restated the problem here. There are blank rose bushes in the garden. Alright, so let's decontextualize this. Let's pull out all of our important information. I have my tulips and I have my rose bushes. Alright, so I know that my tulips are 5 times more than my rose bushes. So it gives me my tulips as 15. And since I know that the tulips are 5 times greater than the roses, I will have to divide to find the value of my roses. So we have 15 divided by 5. Alright, so let's go ahead and plan what to do. So I've set up my equation with my variable, my unknown value, which is rose bushes. Let's go ahead and solve for R. R equals 15 divided by 5 is 3. So I know that there are a total of 3 rose bushes in my garden. Alright, this is one way to do this problem, guys. But now I'm going to show you the bar model. I absolutely love doing bar models for division problems. Alright, so we're going to go through here and check our work now. We're gonna solve it in another way. Alright, so let's go ahead and put our tulips. And I know the tulips are 5 times more than the rose bushes. So I'm going to go ahead and do 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So here's my rose bushes, 1. Alright, so I can see that my rose bushes, or my tulips, are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times more than my rose bushes. Tulips are 5 times more than the rose bushes. Alright, so let's put my total right here is 15. Now I need to take 15 and I need to divide it by 5. So 15 divided by 5 would be 3. So I know I'm going to have 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. So all my boxes are the same size, so I will know that I will have 3 rose bushes. All right, number 2. Let's go ahead and understand the problem. Read, visualize, and think. Kelly has 2 times as many quarters as dimes. So we have 2 times as many quarters as dimes. So we have 2 times more quarters than dimes. She has 18 quarters. 18 quarters. How many dimes does she have? We've restated the problem. Kelly has blank dimes. So that's what we're looking for. How many dimes? So I know my quarters. It tells me in the problem that we have 18. And I know dimes. So I know quarters are 2 times more than the dimes. So it would be 18 divided by 2. So we've set up our equation with our variable. And let's go ahead and solve for our unknown value, which is your D for dimes, which would equal 9. I know that Kelly has 9 dimes. All right, let's go ahead and set it up using the bar model. So we have quarters equals, it's 2 times more than your dimes. So your dimes, so you'll have 1 box. All right, and then I know that my total quarters is 18. So we've set our problem up. Now let's go ahead and split 18 into 2 equal groups. That'll give us 9 and 9. So I know that there are a total of 9 dimes. All right, guys, let's cruise on to number 3. Number 3. There are 18 blueberries in a bowl. So we got 18 blueberries in a bowl. There are 3 times as many blueberries as strawberries. So there's 3 times more blueberries. So here's blueberries. It tells us in the problem that there's 18 blueberries. And that is 3 times more than our strawberries. So 18 divided by 3. In the problem, when we restate it, it says there are blank strawberries in a bowl. So we have our equation set up with our variable, and we need to solve for S. So S equals 18 divided by 3 is 6. All right, then we'll set it up using our bar model. We have blueberries equals, and I know blueberries are 3 times greater than our strawberries. So we put our strawberries here. And then I know my total is 18. All right, so you're going to take 18 and split it up into 3 equal groups. And my boxes are all the same, so I know my strawberries are going to be 6. There are 6 strawberries in the bowl. And that is, blueberries are 3 times more than strawberries. All right, number 4. All right, Amanda swims for 16 minutes. So that's how long she's swimming. This is 4 times as many minutes as Julio swims. How many minutes did Julio swim? We've restated the question here. Julio swims blank minutes. All right, so we have Amanda and we have Julio. That's our given information. Let's pull out our given information. Amanda swims for 16 minutes. This is 4 times as many. So she swims 4 times more than Julio. All right, so Julio equals 16 divided by 4, which would give me Julio swims for 4 minutes. All right, let's set it up using our bar model. We'll check it in a different way. All right, so we have Amanda and we have Julio. All right, I know that Amanda swims 4 times more than Julio. So here's Amanda. 1, 2, 3. This is 4 times more than Julio. All right, and the total is 16. So divide 16 into 4 equal groups, which will give me 4. So I know that Julio swims for 4 minutes, and Amanda swims 1, 2, 3, 4 times more than Julio. All right, number 5. A tile pattern has 6 times as many white squares as gray squares. So 6 times as many whites. So there's 6 times more white than gray squares. There are 48 white tiles in the pattern. How many gray tiles are there? I'll restate the question there. So we have white tiles, and it straight up says 48. So we have 48 white tiles. And then we are looking for gray tiles. So gray tiles, and I know that the white tiles are 6 times as much. So 6 times as much. 48 divided by 6. Let's solve our equation with a variable, and that would give us 8. So I know that there are 8 gray tiles. All right, let's set it up using the bar model. You have white and gray. All right, white tiles are 6 times more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And here's your gray tiles. So white tiles are 48, and they are 6 times more than our gray tiles. So we divide 48 divided by 6 would be 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, which is a total of 6 times more than our gray tiles. So there are 8 gray tiles. All right, let's check out number 6. Leah has 3 times as many. Leah has 3 times as many country songs. Let's see, country songs as she has pop songs on her MP3 player. She has 27 country songs. How many pop songs does Leah have? Restate the question. Leah has blank pop songs. That's what we are wanting. We want to know how many pop songs does she have. So we have country songs and we have pop songs. So she has 3 times more country songs. So there's 3 times more. And it straight up says she has 27 country songs. And I know that country songs are more, so pop songs will be fewer. So we'll have to divide to find how many pop songs she has. We have our variable set up, or our equation set up with our variable. We're solving for P. P equals 9. All right, let's set it up with a bar model. Country songs, and I know it's 3 times more than our pop songs. All right, all our boxes are the same size. I know my total is going to be 27. And I'm dividing 27 into 3 equal groups, and that will be 9. And then I can see that country songs are 1, 2, 3 times more than our pop songs. All right, guys, number 7. Eric has 42. Eric has 42 stars in the sky on Tuesday. Or he sees 42 stars. This is 7 times as many. 7 times as many stars as he sees on Monday night. How many stars does Eric see on Monday night? Restate the question. Eric sees blank stars on Monday night. So stars in the sky for Tuesday, let's see, would be 42. And I know that that is 7 times more than Monday. So in order to find Monday, we have to divide it by 7. We have our equation with our variable, and 42 divided by 7 will give me 6. Eric sees 6 stars on Monday night. All right, let's set it up using the bar model. You have have Tuesday night and Monday night. I know that Tuesday night is 7 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And that is 7 times more than Monday night. So our total is 42. And we're taking 42 and dividing that into 7 equal groups. 42 divided by 7 is 6. So this would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And that is 7 times more than Monday night. So 6 stars on Monday night. All right, guys, our last problem. Lucas spends 72 minutes cleaning his room. This is 8 times as long as it takes him to wash the dishes. So cleaning his room and washing his dishes. So cleaning his room, he spends 72 minutes, and washing the dishes is 72 divided by 8. All right, we have our equation with our variable. So washing dishes equals 72 divided by 8 gives me a quotient of 9. All right, let's check our work in a different way here. Setting up the bar model, we have cleaning dishes is 8 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, and then washing dishes would be 1. The total is 72 minutes. So we have everything set up, and I need to take 72 and divide that into 8 equal groups of 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I know that this is 8 times more than washing dishes. So it takes Lucas a total of 9 minutes to wash the dishes. Write and solve a word problem for this equation. 6 times n equals 54. Marcus answered 54 questions on IXL. This is 6 times as many questions as Kamari answered. How many questions did Kamari answer? All right, so let's set it up. We have Marcus and we have Kamari. So Marcus answered 54 questions. Kamari answered 6 times fewer. So 54 divided by 6. We have our equation with our variable set up. So Kamari answered a total of 9 questions. All right, let's set it up using the bar model. We have Marcus answered 6 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Kamari answered 1. All right, the total here is 54. And 54 divided by 6 will give me a total of 9. And then we can see that the boxes are the same size. So Kamari answered a total of 9 questions on IXL. And this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times more than Kamari answered. All right, guys, appreciate everybody watching today. Keep up the hard work, and let's keep on cruising. Thanks.